jukebox played our favorite song, same one from '72. You smiled like time had never passed, like we were still brand new. Your hand felt weak inside of mine, but I held on real tight. We swayed between the memories, and one last Saturday night we danced through goodbye, like we didn't know the end. Spinning slow in borrowed time, like lovers, like old friends. The world just faded out. There was no need to explain. We danced through goodbye to ease the coming pain. Your head leaned softly on my chest, like it used to long ago. I felt your heartbeat skipping time, but I didn't let it show. The doctor's words were waiting, like a storm we couldn't hide. But in that song, for just a while, you were right there by my side. We danced through goodbye, like forever still remained. Every step a memory, every tear restrained. No words could make it right, no way to make it stay. So we danced through goodbye and let love lead the way. Stop that record, I'd let it play all night, just to keep you in my arms one more time in that light. We danced through goodbye till the music slowly died. Your hand slipped out of mine, but I felt you still inside. Now every time I hear that song, I close my eyes again and dance through goodbye with you, just like back then. There's a chair by the window where you used to sit. Morning light still hits it, but you ain't in it. Coffee cup on your side, I don't move a thing. Like if I leave it there, you might walk back in. Your sweater's on the hanger by the bedroom door. I still hear your footsteps on this old wood floor. Every little corner still calls your name. This house ain't been the same. Now it's just me and the quiet, echoes in these walls. Your picture on the table, watching as night falls. I talk to you sometimes like you're still around, but silence is the only sound. And that chair by the window is empty now. Sunday drives feel different with nobody there. Passenger seat beside me, holding empty air. Radio plays our song, I turn it down slow. Some memories never let go. Now it's just me and the quiet, echoes in these walls. Your picture on the table, watching as night falls. I talk to you sometimes like you're still around, but silence is the only sound. And that chair by the window is empty now. If heaven's got a front porch and a sunset view, I hope you're sitting easy like you used to do. Save me a place beside you when my time is through. It's just me and the quiet, echoes in these halls. Your memories, the only thing that never falls. I'll hold on to the we once somehow found, till I'm laying in that ground. And that chair by the window ain't empty now. There's a chair out on the front porch where you used to sit with me. Coffee getting cold between us, talking about what life would be. Now the pain is slowly fading, like the stories that we told, but that chair still holds your memory, even when the nights get cold. The chair still knows your name, even when I whisper low. Every breeze that passes by feels like you won't let go. I tried to move on, I swear, but nothing feels the same. 'Cause every time I sit right there, that chair still knows your name. Neighbors say I should replace it, get something new instead, but they don't see your shadow or the words we never said. There's a silence in the evening that no radio can fill, so I sit with ghosts and memories, and I guess I always will. The chair still knows your name, every crack and every line holds a piece of yesterday that I can't leave behind. Time keeps moving on, but I'm standing in the rain. 'Cause every time I sit right there, that chair still knows your name. If love could live in objects, then you'd never be gone. You'd still be right beside me, like an old familiar song. The chair still knows your name, and maybe I do too. In every quiet moment, I'm still talking back to you. So I'll leave it where it stands, through the sunshine and the rain. 'Cause letting go coffee cup still on the counter, just where you left it that day. I keep it there like it matters, like you're walking anyway. Your sweater's hanging by the doorway, your boots still by the bed. It's hard to face the silence where your voice used to live. Sunday mornings feel so empty without you by my side. No more laughing in the kitchen, no more late night drives. But I swear I feel you with me in every little thing, in the quiet and the wind. I hear you breathe until I see you again. I'll carry you with me in every road I walk, in every memory. Time may take you far away, love don't ever end. I'll hold you in my heart until I see you again. I visit by your old headstone, talk to you like you're still here, tell you all the little things I wish that you could hear. Some days I almost see you standing in the light, like heaven's just a breath away tonight. Until I see you again, I'll carry you with me in every road I walk, in every memory. Time may take you far away, but love don't ever end. I'll hold you in my heart until I see you again. I ain't afraid of leaving when my time comes around, 'cause I know you'll be waiting on that higher ground. And I'll see that smile again, like no time has passed. A love like ours was built to last. Until I see you again, beyond the sky so blue, I'll live this life the best I can, still loving you. And when they lay me down to rest, it won't be the end. It's just a road that leads me back to you again.
We were young and reckless, two hearts on the run, dust flying behind us, chasing setting sun. Old truck barely running, but it took us far. Yeah, we thought forever was right where we are. You had dreams of leaving, I was built to stay. You said there's a big world, just a road away. I still see you laughing, leaning out that door. Man, we don't ride like that no more. We rode through it all, the fire and the rain, through every broken highway and every kind of pain. Time kept on moving like a runaway train. Now I'm here remembering and calling your name. Yeah, we rode through it all, but nothing stays the same. Heard you join the army back in '89. Sent a couple letters, then you went offline. Folks said you were different when you made it back, like something in you faded black. We rode through it all, the fire and the rain, through every broken highway and every kind of pain. Time kept on moving like a runaway train. Now I'm here remembering and calling your name. Yeah, we rode through it all, but nothing stays the same. If you're out there somewhere on a road unknown, hope you found some peace, man. Hope you made it home. Got a seat beside me if you ever pass through.
Yes, side by side, through the years that took us on a different ride. Life pulled us away like a changing tide, but I still see you in the rearview light. Yeah, we rode through it all, and damn, we were alive. I saw you at the corner store. Didn't recognize you at first. Time had written on your face all the years and all the hurt. Then you turned and smiled at me like no time had passed us by. And suddenly we were standing there with a lifetime in our eyes. We talked about the weather like strangers sometimes do, but every word between the lines still sounded just like you. You said you moved to somewhere else, built a life, you tried your best. I nodded like I understood, but my heart filled in the rest. After all these years, you're still the one I know. Even time can't change what the heart won't let go. We didn't say too much, but we didn't need to explain. After all these years, some things just stay the same. We stood there in the silence like we used to long ago. Not everything needs words when the truth already shows. You said take care now, softly, like you always used to do. And I watched you walk away again, like I once had to. After all these years, you're still the one I know. Even time can't change what the heart won't let go. We didn't try Some things don't need to change. Maybe love don't disappear, it just finds another place. In a memory, in a moment, in a familiar face. After all these years, I still say your name. Not out loud, just in my mind. Like a quiet kind of flame. And though life kept moving on, and we both went separate ways, after all these years, you're still with me always. Always.
We were young on a two-lane road, windows down, nowhere to go. Radio playing those old sweet songs, back when we felt we still belonged. Your hand resting next to mine, summer nights and cheap red wine. We didn't know what time would take. We just lived for every day. Back when the road was ours, underneath those midnight stars. We were wild, we were free, just you and that old Chevy. Now those days feel so far, like a fading old guitar. But I still hear your voice somehow, back when the road was ours. Now I drive these roads alone, every mile feels like home, but something's missing in the air, like your shadows everywhere. Back when the road was ours, underneath those midnight stars. We were wild, we were free, just you and that old Chevy. Now those days feel so far, like a fading old guitar. But I still hear your voice somehow, back when the road was ours. If I could turn that wheel around, I'd chase those nights we never found. But time don't wait for broken hearts, it just keeps pulling us apart. Back when the road
you're not gone. And I whisper to the dark somehow, back when the road was ours.
Woke up early for the sun. Same old work that must be done. Coffee strong, the sky still gray. Another long and honest day. Fence line running miles and miles. Hands are rough, but I still smile. Ain't got much but what I need. Just this land and time to breathe. I got dust on my boots and a past I can't lose. Every scar, every mile built the man I am now. Ain't no gold, ain't no fame, just a simple kind of name. But I stand where I choose, with this dust on my boots. Old barn leaning to one side, like the years I couldn't hide. Wind still whispers through the trees, telling stories back to me. I got dust on my boots and a past I can't lose. Every scar, every mile built the man I am now. Ain't no gold, ain't no fame, just a simple kind of name. But I stand where I choose, with this dust on my boots. I've seen days I won't forget, and some nights I still regret, but this road's the only truth, written in these worn out boots. Yeah, I got dust on my boots and a life that I won't lose. Every tear, every fight led me here to this life. Ain't no need to pretend, I'll do it all again. Yeah, I stand where I choose,
with this dust on my boots. Don't dance like we used to. Our steps are slow and warm, but I still see that young girl I met that summer morn. Lines upon your face now tell the life we knew. Everyone's a memory. I lived with you. We traded wild forever for a simple life. Front porch conversations, you still call me your man at night. Ain't no need for diamonds or a sky so blue. All I ever needed was growing old with you. I wanna grow old with you through every passing year, through all the quiet mornings and nights when you're right here. No matter where life takes us or what we go through, all I ever wanted was to grow old with you. We've seen some hard days coming, watched some good ones go, held on through the changes more than we both know. Now the world moves faster, but we take it slow, hand in hand together. That's all we need to know. I wanna grow old with you through every passing year, through all the quiet mornings and nights when you're right here. No matter where life takes us or what we go through, all I ever wanted was to grow old with you. Every day beside you was worth living for. And if I go before you, just know this is true. I'll be waiting somewhere, still loving you. I wanna grow old with you, even beyond this life. Through every tear and laughter, you'll always be my wife. And when the road is over, we're finally through, I'll still be holding on, growing old with you. We don't dance like we used to. Our steps are slow and warm, but I still see that young girl I met that summer morn. Lines upon your face now tell the life we knew. Everyone's a memory. I lived with you. We traded wild forever for a simple life. Front porch conversations, you still call me your man at night. Ain't no need for diamonds or a sky so blue. All I ever needed. I still set 2 cups of coffee out of habit every day. One stays full, untouched and quiet since you went away. Your side of the bed is empty, but I leave it just the same. Like somehow you might walk back in and call me by my name. The house don't sound like laughter, it don't echo like before. Every room just feels a little more quiet than it should. I keep the radio playing just to fill the space, but even songs don't reach me they did when you were here. 'Cause half of me is gone since you said goodbye. I'm learning how to live again, but I don't know why. I'm breathing, I'm still here, but something's missing deep inside. Yeah, half of me is gone. The day you said goodbye. I walk past all our pictures, and I stop a little while. You're frozen there in every frame, still wearing that same smile. I talk to you in silence, like you're somewhere listening. Maybe love don't really leave, it just changes everything. 'Cause half of me's gone, but the other half remains, holding on to memories through the quiet and the pain. I'm learning how to carry you in everything I do. Yeah, half of me is gone, but the rest still belongs to you. They say time can heal it all, but I don't think that's true. It just teaches you to live with the missing part of you. Yeah, half of me is gone, but I'm still standing here, walking through the life we built without you near. And maybe one day I'll be whole, but until that day is through, I'll carry